Hello, I am Tatocat. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club! Exclamation mark. Last time we went on an adventure with Sayori, and we saw the true powers of the Vice President. And now we're reading our poems again. Alright, that's kind of where we are. Let's continue. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. She really is. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's... Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so... fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Harsh? That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Yep, and Amy again. And skip. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. And now Yuri. And skip. Skipping is fun. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Lots and lots of It's kind of amusing seeing them like this. Now the question, why does Yuri pop up? We haven't been doing anything that would imply that we liked Yuri this round. Does the game still know that she's my goal? I guess she's not really a goal. Or is it just kind of random? It doesn't matter. I would walk home. I would still walk home with Sayori, will be her answer. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But, she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Satsuma. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is a few days away. Skip. I really just skipped one line there, didn't I? Uncontrolled depression? Of course, that's the Sayori word. Dream, lollipop, hopeless, raindrops, sing, despise, laugh, vacation, rainbow, captive, lucky, entropy, broken, valentine, alone, disoriented, giggle, bed, wonderful, precious, happiness, game, silly, passion, sugar, loud, cheeks, journey, determination, heartbeats, heart, journey? Okay. Time, empty, spinning, nibble, sensation, essence, kitty, vivid, heaven sent, fester. Time? Bliss, meager, embrace, prayer, candy, awesome. Unending dazzle? Yay! Cheer, childhood, shame, uncanny, melancholy, heart, peaceful, sadness, playground, is... I thought playground was the Sayori word. Cage, understring, calm, fear, massacre, unreprised, sparkle, flower, party, nightgown, peace, smile, whirlwind, fireflies. Oh, hit skip. And of course, Sayori gets to read our poem first. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Satsuma. Thanks. I feel like she says that about all of her poems. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Huh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey Satsuma. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Well... It's not a good thing in this game when the music just suddenly stops. I guess it's not good in any game, but in this game, crazy stuff happens. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Satsuma. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Satsuma. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise, it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow! Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Who should I my bum to next? Beep. Oh. Oh goodness. Ha ha ha. It's kinda funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much as her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well, Satsuma, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway. Monica, you're so shady. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Oh. Why does she always greet us with ... This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just really not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course. I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Yeah, you should. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me, like nothing even happened. The title of this one. It is a new poem though. I'll be your beach. Yeah, I see what you did there. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reached beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Aww. Does that mean Sayori is our beach?
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
There's lots of things you can, I'm sure. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about simple topics and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay. Yuri's turn. And skip. So Yuri doesn't have a new poem for us about the beach? But of course I'm going with Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
So, I can choose Sayori, but I can't choose Sayori? Fine. Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Satsuma was the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, we shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision.
Ulterior motives?
Well, what are you saying, Yuri? Have you found out that I'm sentient and trying to delete everyone from the game? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Other otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If you want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it.
Poor Monica. Now I feel even worse because the game doesn't even let you choose her a little bit, except for when you're reading the poems, who you read it to first. Poor Monica.
It's technically the most logical for Satsuma to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Satsuma?
Okay. So I have to choose one of these two. And because I've already done Natsuki's, I'm going to choose her and just skip through it. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do we feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Skip. All of the skipping. Alright. We're going to confess to Sayori. She is our beach, after all. At least in this playthrough, she is our beach. I think this is the only route where we've had an actual confession and not just a weird, sort of stumble onto a confession. Or I guess in Yuri's case, we kind of did, but under duress, it seems like. I love you.
Huh?
Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club made me realize you were the most sanest person in this club. Making new friends and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. Don't call them that, though. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Satsuma.
Aww. So now we know we have brown hair. And that's all we know about Satsuma. He's not chubby. He's about average. He has brown hair. And Sayori's head looks a little bit big here. But that's okay. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
Satsuma? Is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Satsuma. I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Satsuma.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Satsuma.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days to expect I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house and waking her up as I say that's too much. Okay. So we are going... Yep. We're going back to the beginning. We're going after Yuri now. All the way through that again. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here. And in the next episode, I'm going to skip through all of Yuri's stuff because I've already did that in my first sort of part of this series. So I'm just going to skip through it, and if any new dialogue pops up, I'll show that, but generally I'm probably just going to show to where the ending is. But I'll see you next time. I am Tatocat. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon,